Welcome to Wild Wonders, where we take you deep into the heart of the wildest, most unpredictable, and inspiring landscapes on the planet. Today, we're embarking on a thrilling journey into one of the most dangerous yet mesmerizing places on Earth, Namibia's desert, a land where survival is a daily battle, both for the wildlife and the people who call this land home. Strap in, because what you're about to witness is not just about survival. It's about incredible creatures, beautiful women, and untold survival stories. The place where we explore the most fascinating, intense, and inspiring stories of wildlife, human survival, and the extraordinary creatures of our world. Today, we're taking a deep dive into Namibia's vast, scorching deserts, home to some of the most deadly and inspiring animals on the planet. But it's not just the wildlife that's extraordinary. In this land of harsh extremes, beautiful and resilient women have carved their place in the desert's unforgiving environment. Join us as we venture through Namibia's wild desert landscapes, discovering everything from the stealthy and venomous creatures that thrive in the heat to the incredible survival stories of the women who face these dangers with courage and grace. In this episode, we'll witness firsthand the strength of Namibia's wildlife and people, where every day is a battle for survival, beauty, and resilience, the ultimate channel where we delve deep into the most incredible and sometimes dangerous wilderness experiences from across the globe. Today, we embark on a journey to one of the most extreme environments on Earth, the deserts of Namibia. This land is home to some of the most fascinating creatures, as well as resilient people who have learned to survive its harsh, unforgiving conditions. Today's tale is an epic story of life in the Namib Desert, where survival isn't just a challenge, it's a way of life. Join me as we explore the dangerous animals of Namibia, like the venomous adders, ferocious predators, and resilient creatures that call the desert home. But we'll also uncover the equally captivating survival stories of the beautiful women who live in this vast, sun-scorched wilderness, and how their courage and strength have allowed them to thrive in one of the most remote places on Earth. The show where we take you on extraordinary journeys to some of the world's most untamed places. In today's episode, we travel to one of the most extraordinary and challenging places on Earth, Namibia. This is a land of extremes, a place where the scorching desert heat meets the vastness of the ocean, and where survival isn't just a way of life, it's a daily challenge. From the deadly predators that stalk the arid plains to the women who've learned how to live side by side with these dangerous creatures, Namibia's story is one of both beauty and danger. Namibia, located in southern Africa, this country is one of the driest places on the planet. Its vast, barren landscapes are made up of endless deserts, including the iconic Namib Desert, one of the oldest deserts in the world. The desert stretches over thousands of square miles and is home to creatures and people who have learned to live in some of the most inhospitable conditions known to man. Here, in the Namibian wilderness, both life and death are intertwined in a delicate balance, and it is here that we find not only the most dangerous animals on the planet, but also remarkable stories of survival, resilience, and beauty. Imagine a place where temperatures regularly soar above 48 degrees C, 104 degrees F, a place where rain is so rare that the ground often cracks beneath your feet. This is Namibia's Namib Desert, yet, despite its brutal conditions, life thrives here. How, you may ask? Well, it's all about adaptation. Animals, plants, and even humans have found ways to survive the searing heat, the scarce water, and the relentless winds. These desert residents have developed remarkable survival tactics, and for the Himba people, one of Namibia's most iconic indigenous groups, the desert is not a place to fear, but a place to master. Narrator, voiceover. Namibia is home to some of the most stunning landscapes in the world, from the towering dunes of the Namib Desert to the desolate skeleton coast. But don't let the beauty fool you. Beneath the beauty lies a harsh, unforgiving world that only the most resilient can survive. And here, in this land of extremes, life and death walk a fine line. But there's also something remarkable here at the people. Women who, like the animals of the desert, have learned how to survive, thrive, and even find beauty in the harshest of environments. The Black Mamba can travel up to 12 miles per hour on strike with lightning speed. Its venom is potent enough to kill in under 30 minutes, and it can strike up to 12 times in a single attack. But it's not just the Black Mamba you have to watch out for. Namibia is also home to the deadly brown hyena, a scavenger that has perfected the art of survival in the harsh desert environment. These creatures are the true masters of the desert, and for anyone trying to navigate this wild terrain, they're a force to be reckoned with. The Black Mamba is one of the most notorious and dangerous snakes on the planet, found in the arid regions of Namibia. The snake's speed and venom are legendary, capable of reaching speeds up to 12 miles per hour. It's not just its speed that makes it deadly. Its venom can kill a human within hours if untreated. Let's explore the incredible biology of this fearsome creature and how it thrives in the Namib desert. But the desert is not just home to fierce predators. There are also stories of survival. Stories of women who embody strength, resilience, and courage. Women who are not just surviving in this unforgiving place, they are thriving. Take the Himba woman, for example. Known for their beauty and unique lifestyle, the Himba women have mastered the art of survival in the Namibian desert. They use the natural resources around them. Like the red ochre, they mix with butterfat to create a protective layer on their skin, shielding them from the harsh desert sun. The Himba people have lived in this harsh landscape for centuries, and their survival stories are an inspiration for these women. Every day is a challenge, but they approach it with grace, dignity, and strength. They have learned to read the desert, to understand the rhythm of the land, and to find beauty in the simplest of things. From the patterns of the wind in the sand to the way the sun rises over the dunes. Namibia is home to one of the rarest subspecies of lions, desert-adapted lions. These lions have evolved unique behaviors that help them thrive in the harsh desert environment. Their ability to track prey across miles of barren terrain is a testament to the fierce adaptability of wildlife in the Namib desert. One of the most iconic animals in Namibia, the desert elephant, is specially adapted to survive in the dry, arid conditions. Unlike their savanna relatives, desert elephants have learned to travel great distances to find water, and they have a far greater tolerance for the heat and lack of food in the desert. The Herero women of Namibia are known not only for their distinctive dress, but also for their unwavering strength and resilience. Their cultural traditions are deeply tied to the land they call home. These women have thrived in the harsh conditions of the desert for centuries, and their rich heritage has helped them adapt to challenges that most could never imagine. Let's explore how their dress, made of brightly colored fabrics and layered skirts, reflects their historical pride, and how their survival stories have become an emblem of perseverance. The Himba people are one of Namibia's most iconic groups, and the Himba women are renowned for their stunning beauty and incredible strength. These women are known for covering their bodies in dyes, a mixture of butterfat and ochre pigment, which not only protects them from the sun but also symbolizes their connection to the earth. The Himba's nomadic lifestyle is a testament to their ability to thrive in one of the most desolate places on earth, and the women have been central in preserving their culture through generations. The San people, often known as Bushmen, have lived in the Namib desert for thousands of years. Their deep knowledge of the land, combined with incredible hunting and survival skills, makes them one of the most adapted people to life in the desert. The San women, in particular, are known for their resourcefulness. They play a central role in gathering and preparing food, as well as teaching their children the ways of the desert. Through their stories, we see the survival instincts that have allowed them to endure extreme conditions. The Himba women, famous for their distinctive red ochre body paint, are a symbol of resilience and beauty. They've adapted to the desert's harsh conditions by creating protective layers for their skin, keeping both the sun and the dry air at bay. For centuries, these women have found ways to thrive in one of the world's most unforgiving environments. And it's not just the Himba women who have this deep connection to the land. Namibia is home to some of the most dangerous animals on earth, creatures that have adapted to life in the desert just as the Himba have. But let's start with the creatures of this land, the predators that roam the desert, each one adapted to survive the heat, the scarcity of water, and the relentless challenges that come with living in one of the world's most hostile environments. The desert is home to some of the most dangerous animals on earth. Take the Black Mamba, for example, often referred to as the most dangerous snake in the world. The Black Mamba is fast, aggressive, and deadly. But it's not just about speed, it's about strategy, survival, and the ability to adapt in the most extreme conditions. One of the deadliest snakes in the world, the Black Mamba, can be found in various regions of Namibia. Its venom is potent enough to kill a person in less than an hour, and its speed makes it one of the fastest snakes on the planet. With the ability to strike with precision and incredible speed, the Black Mamba is a creature to be feared. Yet it's also a fascinating example of nature's perfect predator. The Namib desert viper blends effortlessly into the sand dunes of the desert, making it a near-invisible danger to unsuspecting prey. Its venom is designed to incapacitate small mammals quickly, and it hunts at night, under the cover of darkness. The viper's silent approach and deadly strike make it one of the most efficient predators in the desert ecosystem. In the vast wilderness of Namibia, one of the rarest subspecies of lion, the desert lion, has evolved to survive in extreme heat and arid conditions. These lions travel long distances in search of food, and their ability to adapt to such a harsh environment is nothing short of miraculous. Their remarkable skills in stalking prey across barren landscapes highlight their strength and resilience, making them a symbol of survival in Namibia's unforgiving desert. Unlike its more famous cousin, the spotted hyena, the brown hyena is a nocturnal scavenger, hunting the night in search of food. Its solitary nature and ability to endure the harsh desert conditions have made it a mysterious creature of Namibia's wilderness. Despite its smaller size, the brown hyena is a cunning and skilled predator, able to outwit larger competitors and thrive in the vast desert. Desert-adapted elephants are a rare and extraordinary sight in Namibia. These elephants have evolved to survive with little water, navigating vast stretches of desert to find rare watering holes. Their resilience is a testament to the ability of wildlife to adapt and overcome harsh conditions. They are not only a majestic sight in the Namibian desert, but they also represent the strength and endurance needed to survive in this extreme landscape. While they may be small in size, Namibian scorpions and spiders are a constant presence in the desert. The deadly fat-tailed scorpion, for example, is found in the harshest environments of Namibia, often hiding in the sand or under rocks, waiting for unsuspecting prey. Their venomous stings and stealthy nature make them formidable hunters in the desert. Among the most dangerous animals here is the desert lion. These lions are uniquely adapted to their environment, with smaller, leaner bodies designed to conserve energy in the heat. They are hunters and survivors, able to stalk their prey across miles of sand dunes. But these lions aren't just roaming the desert to hunt for food. They are survivors, just like the women who walk these same paths, seeking water and food for their families. And then there's the Black Mamba, one of the world's deadliest snakes. Its venom can kill in a matter of minutes, and it's fast, aggressive, and relentless. This snake is perfectly suited to life in the desert and thrives in Namibia's arid heat, hunting smaller prey, and avoiding human contact. But in a place where danger is constant, one must always be vigilant. The same can be said for the women of Namibia, who face the dangers of the wild with grace and determination. Despite the challenges, the women of Namibia continue to walk this land with confidence. They face the daily challenges of the desert with courage, proving that survival is about more than just being able to endure. It's about being able to adapt, to understand the land, and to use its resources in the most intelligent ways. The story of survival in Namibia is not just about animals, it's about the resilience of its people, especially its women, who have mastered the art of surviving alongside the most dangerous creatures on Earth. And it's not just the Himba women who've learned to live alongside the desert's dangerous creatures. The survival stories of people living in Namibia's arid wilderness often involve encounters with the very same creatures that hunt and scavenge the land. Imagine coming face to face with a lion while gathering water, or walking across the dry desert floor when suddenly, you spot the distinctive tracks of a Black Mamba. These are the moments when you realize just how close survival and death are in the world of the Namibian desert. But amid these dangers, there is a profound beauty to be found. Whether it's the delicate balance between predator and prey, or the graceful movements of a woman gathering food in the heat of the desert, Namibia teaches us that life is both fragile and resilient. The people and animals here know how to survive, how to adapt, and most importantly how to thrive despite the odds. In one of the most harrowing survival stories, a group of explorers became stranded in the middle of the Namib desert after their vehicle broke down. With no immediate means of communication and only limited supplies, they were forced to rely on their wits and survival skills to make it through the harsh desert conditions. The story is one of resilience and resourcefulness, showcasing the human ability to adapt and overcome even the most extreme situations. A Namibian woman, alone and isolated in the desert, found herself caught in the midst of a sandstorm. With her survival instincts kicking in, she was able to use the skills passed down by her ancestors to find shelter and stay alive until she was rescued. Her story is a powerful reminder of the strength and endurance of the people who live in this land. One of the most thrilling survival stories comes from a group of wildlife photographers who followed a desert lion across the dunes for days. Battling heat and exhaustion, they were able to document the lion's incredible hunting abilities as it tracked prey in the harsh desert landscape. The experience was both dangerous and awe-inspiring, showing the delicate balance between human presence and wild nature. As we continue our exploration of Namibia's wild wonders, we'll dive deeper into the stories of survival, the animals that rule this land, and the women who embody the very spirit of this incredible, dangerous, and beautiful place. Join us on this journey of awe and discovery as we uncover the untold stories of survival, beauty, and strength in the wild heart of Namibia. In the coming episodes, we will dive deeper into the incredible creatures that roam this desert, from the silent predators to the powerful scavengers. We will also uncover the incredible survival stories of the Himba women and other inhabitants who have made Namibia's harsh environment their home. We will explore how these women, often facing challenges like heat, scarcity, and even dangerous wildlife, manage to not only survive but thrive in the face of adversity. This is Wild Wonders, where survival is more than just a fight, it's a way of life. Stay tuned as we continue to explore the wild, untamed beauty of Namibia, and remember to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an adventure. Until next time, stay wild. Namibia is a land of extreme where life clings to the most inhospitable corners of the earth. From the most dangerous desert animals to the incredibly strong and beautiful women who call this land home, the stories of survival, beauty, and resilience are what make Namibia one of the most remarkable places on earth. Namibia is a land of extreme where life clings to the most inhospitable corners of the earth. From the most dangerous desert animals to the incredibly strong and beautiful women who call this land home, the stories of survival, beauty, and resilience are what make Namibia one of the most remarkable places on earth. Whether it's the venomous creatures of the desert or the untold stories of women who defy the odds, Namibia is a testament to the power of survival. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the heart of the Namib Desert, and stay tuned for more adventures on Wild Wonders as we continue to explore the wonders of the wild world. Whether it's the venomous creatures of the desert or the untold stories of women who defy the odds, Namibia is a testament to the power of survival. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the heart of the Namib Desert, and stay tuned for more adventures on Wild Wonders as we continue to explore the wonders of the wild world. Don't forget to subscribe to Wild Wonders and hit the notification bell so you never miss a moment of this incredible adventure. Until next time, stay wild.